Baksan Gorge is one of the most picturesque and famous gorges of Kabardino-Balkaria. The highest asphalt road climbs 2,500 meters to the foot of Chegit and Mount Elbrus, connecting local villages with the republic's capital, Nalchik. The gorge owes its name to the river Baksan, which originates from the glaciers of Mount Elbrus and flowing down its slopes into the Malka tributary of Terek. Zayakovo, one of the longest settlements in Kabardino-Balkaria, is situated in the Baksan Gorge, stretching 22 kilometers. Its name means Kizilov Valley in Kabardian, but the village used to be called Atajukino, in honor of Prince Ismail Bey Atajukin, a hero and educator of the Kabardian people. The prince is considered to be the prototype of the hero of Mikhail Lermontov's poem, Ismail Bey. At the bend leading to the Balkar village of Kondolan, the monument, Grieving Mountaineer, is established at the turn leading to the Balkar village of Kyadolan. It is a monument to all Highlanders who died during the wars of the 20th century and the forced deportation of the Caucasian peoples. The gorge begins behind the village of Lashkuta, then narrows into a canyon with light limestone walls overhanging the road, then diverging behind the gorge, Shat Bavad, into a spacious and open valley. If you deviate from the main route, you can go through one of the many side gorges, the most beautiful of which are considered Adal Su, Irik, Itkal, Usengi, Danguz Oran, and Terskal. The Itkal Gorge, when the weather is good, offers a wonderful view of Mount Elbrus, and the Grey Giant appears in its full height from foot to summit. In Baksan Gorge there are many mountaineering camps such as Jalik, Ulu Tau, Elbrus, Sh Kelda, and Adal Su. Southwest of the village of Lashkuta, on the terrace of the left bank of the Baksan River is a grotto named after the legendary Nart Sosruko. Archaeologists have found here objects of the Mesolithic era, jewelry and pendants with images of fantastic birds, as well as female figurines and statuettes. Of Baksan sites worth noting a monument to the classic of Kabardian literature poet Ali Shojansakov. The poet was born in the village of Staraya Krepost, which later became the territory of the town. Nearby, on the right bank of the river rises a rock called Kais Buran, and there are three grass-covered hills, the Kais Buran barrows of the 14th–15th centuries, which are the medieval pre-Mongolian settlement. Mounds are considered a miraculous and mysterious place. According to one version they belong to the graves of the righteous, and the other is a burial place of the ancient Scythians. The town of Tirnyaus is located 12 kilometers from the village of Bailim. It is called the City of Star Metal. At the end of the 30s there was built a tungsten molybdenum plant to process the mined ore and manufacture alloys for the space industry. The mine and the city are connected by a cargo and passenger ropeway. At 38 kilometers from the town of Tirnyaus in the village of Neutrino, located Neutrino Observatory, which installed Baksan Underground Telescope, through which astronomers study the structure and evolution of the Sun, stars, the nucleus of the galaxy and other objects in the universe by recording their neutrino radiation. A monument to the conquerors of Mount Elbrus has been erected in Upper Baksan. From this village, in the second half of the 19th century, all the ascents of the Great Mountain began. The monument is dedicated to the first conquerors of Mount Elbrus, Kilar Kashirov from Kabardino-Balkaria and Achiye Satayev from Balkaria, who climbed both peaks of the snow giant in 1868 and 1874. The monument is a kind of gate to Elbrus. There is also a bas-relief to the first Russian climber and explorer and military topographer Andrei Pastakov, who had visited both peaks of Elbrus in 1890 and 1896. The most high mountainous settlement Baksan Gorge is the village of Terskal.